My name is Stevie Pursuti, and I've been playing pickleball for about 9 to 10 months. And today I'll be reviewing the Project 003 Epic. First, I'd like to talk to you about the design of the paddle. The Epic shape, I would say, is better for doubles play. This hole here at the bottom of the paddle, if you're playing two-handed, could cause a little bit of concern on a backhand with, your fingers maybe getting caught in the paddle. So I try to play my double, my backhand like this. But overall, it's a sleek design, carbon fiber. I personally am a fan of the colorway of the dark and the red, black and red. But overall, the design has no edges. So these Project paddles are the first of their kind with it just being one shape and one piece. But overall, it's a solid design, and just getting used to this little hole here at the bottom. The power on this Project 003, when I first bought it, seemed to be weaker. So I bought some lead tape, and I have about another ounce of lead tape that I put on the paddle to get more power behind it. Without the lead tape, it was a super light paddle. So it seemed like I was hitting everything into the net, and my speed ups were slow. After I put the lead tape on it and got it dialed in with where my placement is on here, the power picked up. So that's the cool thing about these Selkirk paddles is they come in light, but you can customize it to however you want with using the lead tape and the placement on the paddle. So overall, now that it's adjusted to my style of play, I'd still say the power is probably 6.5 to 7 out of 10. The control on this 003 is probably, in my opinion, the best thing about this paddle. On my resets, my drops, and on the dink line, I feel that I have the most control. This is a 20mm paddle, so it is one of the thicker, if not, I believe it actually is the thickest paddle on the market. So it is meant for more control. Out of the ratings, I'd say control is at the highest. I'd say about a 9 on control. Based off of the play over the past 2 months with it, that part of my game has been improved the most. I'd like to talk about the spin on this paddle. And the spin on this paddle is definitely one of the better spin paddles that I've used. With the carbon fiber facing, it does have some grittiness on here. I would say the spin along with the control, if I'm giving it out of a 10 rating, will probably be up in the 8.5 range. With that carbon fiber face, allows for more spin and more control. The durability on this paddle seems to be super solid. Unlike most paddles, as I mentioned a little bit before, this is one piece. So when you get a little scrape on the edge when you're going for a dig, some of the other paddles on the market have the facing on the outside. So that can start to ding up, open up the inside if it's a honeycomb paddle. So I do like that because I am used to a honeycomb paddle. So a little bit of scrapes on the edge doesn't really matter too much. Down here towards the handle here, very strong. So the durability on this paddle seems to be very good, and I feel like this paddle will last a long time, along with the carbon fiber durability on the faces. The grittiness doesn't seem to be wearing off as fast as some other paddles that I've used in the past. This paddle comes at a price of $333. Overall, I don't know if I personally think that $333 is of value of this paddle, but I do think that I'd still pay the $333 to buy it. But I do love the paddle a lot. I think, my personal opinion, more in a $250 to $275 range would be more fair, because this, from my knowledge, is the most expensive paddle on the market. In conclusion, I would say if there was one thing, or there is only one thing that I'd want to change about this paddle, and it would be a little bit more power. I've played around with the lead tape on different portions of the paddle, but I'm almost running out of room for lead tape. So overall, very solid paddle. Just need a little bit more power for my speed ups, and it would make it a perfect paddle. Again, my name is Stevie Pursuti, playing pickleball out of Jack's Beach. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe and follow Cliff Pickleball if you enjoyed the video. Hope everyone has a great day.